हेलो गाइस, वेलकम। आज हम गेम खेलने जा रहे हैं, उसका नाम है टेल मी वाई। देखते हैं ये कैसी गेम है। ये टर्न बेस्ड गेम है जिसमें आपकी डिसीजंस के मुताबिक स्टोरी आगे चलती है।
Okay,
तो
first,
ये
I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine. I've been practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. I could look at this artwork all day. Not the prettiest of my creations, but she weirdly kind of looks like me in the morning. Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day. Why would it be in here? Oh, right. I stashed. So that's where you've been hiding. This feels like another lifetime. All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
Allie, she's just gonna be so awkward. I can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I know most of these by heart at this point. Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it's a slog. Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon. Cool. I guess I'm totally ready to go now. Bye, Herbert. Bye, Herbert.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, Alice. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
No, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep. We're screwed.
So, you gonna miss anything about this place?
The sweet taste of overcooked halibut. But seriously, yeah, it was home. For a while, you know?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm also really happy to never eat that halibut again. We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around.
ये गेम्स बहुत आसान होती हैं खेलनी क्योंकि ज़्यादा इनमें एफर्ट नहीं करनी पड़ती.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Aw, poor buddy. Shot in the ass just for getting the munchies.
Yeah, well, you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher bag limits, inhumane ground traps, even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal? I'm not against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
How are you feeling?
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout, and my fog lights are dead. about you? Alyson?
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me, on our way to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry, do you want to take over driving while we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Guess that normal life you wanted didn't live up to your expectations, huh?
I mean, having cable and full-time electricity was definitely a plus, but no one ever forgets anything in a small town. You get marked a weirdo, and that's it. That's your life.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch. Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
किधर से आ रहा है?
Guess someone finally bought that old shack.
That, or the ghosts are cozying up by the fire.
Think the new owners know it's totally haunted?
I'm sure Tina did her best to keep them from figuring it out. At least until the paperwork was signed. Ugh. That house always gave me the creeps. Those windows are like huge gawking eyes.
You think people talk about our house this way?
Probably.
ऐसे एडवेंचर वीरानों में ख़तरनाक होते हैं.
So,
देखते हैं क्या
we're
होता है.
going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view, unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
I was told... I mean, after you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spend all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
Alyson,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
किसी को ढूंढने तो नहीं आई. ये क्या है?
It's a gift
रिंग.
from Eddie. I know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please? For me?
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift-giving means in Tlingit culture, and what it means to refuse one.
Choices, I can't accept this.
Fine. I'll take it, but I'm not going to wear it.
Really?
Really. Just so we're clear, this was for you, not Chief Brown.
I know, you could call him Eddie, or even Uncle.
Hard pass.
पता नहीं गलत काम किया है सही काम किया है एक्सेप्ट करके गिफ्ट कैसी आवाज़ें आ रही हैं
Did you hear that? Whoa! A place like home.
Yeah. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
Sorry.
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat. Yikes. Hey, man, it's your truck. You do you.
Same to you. Live and let live. Just a sticker. Enjoying the ride?
I don't think I can ever get tired of this.
Agreed. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Really, kid, I haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
I'm Alex, by the way. Alex Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin. Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
See you around town.
Charming. What a waste of good time.
पता नहीं क्या करना है
I think I'm gonna sit in the car for the rest of the ride.
It's way more interesting out here. Smells better too.
You're right. I'll stay on deck.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. There's nothing like the open air.
Hey, you sent your application to Denali yet?
Not yet. I need way more experience.
You're not applying to run the entire national park. They've got to have something entry level, right?
Yeah, but I've done no internships, no volunteer work. They probably get hundreds of applicants, and I've got nothing to show.
Come on, you don't know that. Doesn't hurt to try.
Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
Yeah, it was terrible. You could smell the smoke all the way over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
अच्छा जी पहुंच गए हैं।
It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Alyson, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
अच्छा जी
After you.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
You got a plan B?
Yeah. We find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work. I could break a window.
You know civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
Well, maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly in the crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The moon hag.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar panels.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Remember the snowstorm in 2004? Marianne had us digging for hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
We made tunnels to escape the ice roll.
I hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin town.
At least we don't seem to have any squatters.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
Yup. Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew?
Remember how mad she'd get if you didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to...
Remember how mad she'd get if you didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye. I'm not getting in this way.
There are other ways inside. Come on.
At least the shed's still standing. Well, better alive than hey, it's locked all right. What was she doing out here that night? Come on, man. Stop thinking about that. She did not like us using her tools.
She was...
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne, homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
She did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so...
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
No, you're right.
You really want to go out there?
No, you're right. torture's part of the fun.
Let's not press your luck on your first day back. You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I can probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
It's screwed in pretty good. We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
Let's go check.
Hopefully Mother Nature holds off on the blizzards until after we sell the house. I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead. Hey, it's locked all right. How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on it.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Ed,
Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
Don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh. This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth. You were thinking the same thing, you just weren't brave enough to tell her. What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway. I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse. Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back. Maybe we can hide it somewhere. You know, for fun. Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks. Whatever, you're not fun. I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
Whoa. Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did, but that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know. It's pretty eerie.
It's weird. Our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog. I'm coming. What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry. No, you're not. Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure in then. What? No, I want to see.
Guess we know where to search now.
Just have to remember which one is the silent frog. So, which one of you is hiding the key?
No, not this one. Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job, keep the secret, buddy. At At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Yes. Let's deal with that later. Plenty else to do first.
Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me. Has someone been out here recently?
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You got a better idea how to get in?
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now? Everything okay down there? Tyler?
उसको ट्राई कर.
It's not funny!
And why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright. Going in for real this time.
Okay. See you at the front door in a few minutes.
चार्ज के हवाले कर दिया.
Are you okay? What happened?
Just hit my head like an idiot. Wait. Where are you?
Ty, I'm outside. But I can hear you in my head. Your voice. It's back.
Oh, shit. Andre, straight ahead.
You need to go left, I think.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
और जनरेटर भी ऑन कर लें.
I would have taken gold.
Not even in your dreams.
और चलना.
Left again after the goblins.
Nope. It was on the right.
My bad.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes. But a goblin never gives up her treasure.
अभी तक सारी चीज़ें इंटैक्ट हैं.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy hideout hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
It was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
इधर नहीं जा रहा.
Hideout hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
It was Mary Ann's creation. She made all the creepy characters.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass. Marianne grilled us about all these missing dishes. But a goblin never gives up her treasure.
ये क्या करना है कुछ समझ नहीं आ रही.
Can't say I ever expect to see you again. It's been a long time, buddy.
इधर से तो आए हैं। ऊपर जाने का कोई रास्ता भी तो नहीं है ना।
I would have taken it cold.
Not even in your dreams.
ये भी देख लिया। अब इधर आके ना समझ नहीं आती इधर से करना क्या है। ये सारी मेमोरीज भी देख ली हैं। आप इधर आगे तो नहीं जाता नहीं। ये मेन एरिया रह गया है। इधर भी कोई भी जगह नहीं है। बस ये लास्ट था। ये भी देख लिया है। इधर से जाए ना आगे। इधर से आगे नहीं जाता। ठीक है मतलब इधर तक ही है। अच्छा ये ऊपर है ना। जल्दी कर। बैन बार सर्दी में खड़ी है।
Coming.
इसकी बहन को सर्दी लगना शुरू हो गई है।
Are you okay?
I'll live. Good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, take the trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
जी अब तो पूरे घर के फेरे लगाने हैं। घर में देखना क्या क्या है।
Wow. This doesn't seem
रियल है जी।
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. Dryer never worked to begin with. I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
एक गीज़र लगा हुआ है इलेक्ट्रिक, कितना बड़ा। चलिए इसके अलावा तो इधर खड़ी है।
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Lincoln?
I doubt it.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
Good scrub, and we'll get rid of that too.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like, we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference. I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me. Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing. Not a total disaster, Ronan. What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not going to wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
No, she was always testing them on us. Like we were lab rats.
Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
हाय क्रीपी सिस्टर।
After all this time, I thought I'd feel more prepared to deal with this mess.
String, glue, duct tape. The holy trinity of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No. And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
best mom. You think we ever really believed that, or were we just trying to make her happy?
Either way, it wasn't true.
पहले ऊपर वाला देख आते हैं पोर्शन।
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home. Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals. Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Wow. Some of our old toys give me the creeps. Look what I found!
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Marianne wrote a lot of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
एक और मेमोरी।
Mom, where is it? What did you do with it? I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Alyson. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
No, it was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know. We'll have to eventually, and I need it back. You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Yeah, I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch. So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too group-thinking.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
Finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you'll be eternally bound to the What? No way. I heard finish. You will no longer be allowed to. Not even on her poisoned in the lake. Never again try to escape. What do you think? Not bad, right? I guess it's okay. But I would have changed the end. What? No way!
I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. And just do
Where'd you come from? I tried to bury this dress in the backyard, but Marianne caught me. Yeah, well, we both know pretty was never my thing.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. On the very end.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
फाइनली डोर ओपन कर लिया।
And boom, we're in.
For so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would you stash someone else's personal thoughts?